defense and also all the sort of space you can take elsewhere, but I'm interested to see what they've got. That's not a bad start. Gone already. An opening pick, and there are a lot of players waiting in heaven.
A big battle off the back of the paranoia, but now one fired back in the other direction. Already damage coming in from Ninetails as they take a triple on Semi. But look at the HP. Ever and
that wins the round, but gets it wrong, and it could be what loses them the round. The high HP player with an opportunity, and that's the opportunity, but fair enough, never mind.
A real weak, well, actually, Full Moon has a stronger weapon, I think, than Ever does. Oh, that's a nice dive by Dana. A nice spray by Ever. Even with the Stinger able to get that done on medium range, and Ninetails are in a 5v3.
The opener from Dana was good, but you could see there was an attempted recovery from Xipto, and that attempted recovery ended up toppling a second domino. Okay, well, it's TP, but I think that has almost definitely been noted. And yep, the haste has immediately gone in and just obliterated Piety on the other side. Con with a chance, but Full Moon just better. And now only one standing. A nice attempt! Oh, Yumi!
From the shadows, the backside, and in amongst the chaos, Dana just takes a free pick, but they haven't spotted Piety. Unfortunately, nothing will come of it. Nothing beyond a sliver of health being removed from, I think it was Dana. Everyone else in a very healthy position. And a 5 versus 3 where, again, Xipto, they have an op, they have a showstopper that I can't see them investing because it would be both committed, essentially, if your op is diving in with a rocket launcher. And even if it finds a double kill, they're still on even footing. If they find a pick or two, it's different. And I see Full Moon going up towards heaven, but the timing is perfect. That's the off down, and they've given it up. That huge investment of ultimates, but the reality is, for their opponents, being now left onto Sheriffs, that was the perfect time to use them. A big swing round that hasn't swung anything in Xipto's favor. Dana already in. Player up top, though. Could have a freebie. Capricious in with a chance. It's Con to find it down below. They don't know about Capricious either. Flying under the radar. Up high is Con and Capricious combined deliver what could be Xipto's first round on such a weak investment. That's a huge catch by Haste, but more is needed. And on 40 HP, even the Sheriff is deadly. The body shot needed, but the head connected. That pit is still going to be a real headache to deal with, but getting there is a different story. There's 3 players in position here. Xipto have made the right read, right time, right place. With Full Moon on 13 HP, oh, even the showstopper is going to be put in. That'll certainly swing the round into their hands. I mean, Sammy would need
has to try and reposition.
Paranoia's been dodged on site. Capricious catches Dana, but her back turned, and Sammy's in the ground as well. The re-swing a little bit much, biting off more than she can chew, and now the Viper's Pit's going to be in play, but the Steel Garden put in. Yumi's up close, but won't find anything. Full Moon with a headshot delivered. The pit didn't even have an effect. Haste won't be expected here in the late round, but with that pit down, now we're in trouble on the site. Ever put under that pressure, but deliver.
There is a stinger in the mix. Dana has been struggling, but that's a great shot.
Another
one of them. Flank also about to come in. Flash has been spotted with the spam. Starts to do a little bit of damage. Con's done well, though. Buying some time. Capricious with another. That flank still coming in, but it might be denied by the wall. A push through the smoke would be a gamble, but 25 seconds, it's patient from Graham's. Already taking down another. This was a 3v5 just moments ago, and Capricious has got one more. Still continuing that run of form. Haste had a nice attempt in the last. Is looking for it once again. 70 HP, but doesn't know where that second player is just yet. Capricious has been making that slow move around, looking to group up. Graham's maybe going alone. It's the spam, and it is Haste! A Red Bull clutch!
Ninetails 7 on the board. The attack side shaping up really nicely. Is this play to backside from Sam? Sammy seems to have flown completely under the radar. The dimensional drift got them to position, and now the play into heaven is caught. A big catch by Graham's. That's given Xipto a chance.
Yeah, of course, for Full Moon, she wanted a little bit more than one, but the slight hesitation was enough for a trade. Ever just goes pushing, though. Tries to end the round on her own, but it will just be the trade once again. A stun perfectly placed to allow a 1v1 for Dana. She's been winning those. The wraparound comes in again and it's left all onto Yuumi. Now knowing, well, where one of her opponents is, needs to win this fight and does. May be able to just get that defuse at least to half. It's going to have to be the move to TP across, but it is quick enough for 3-3.
Fall into the hands of Xipto instead, a lead guaranteed by at least 4. Drop down from Dana's good, and Capricious completely caught off guard. No punish from heaven. The Xipto's player sent straight to hell. The wraparound from Dana as well. It's not being watched. It's a freebie. 9 to most likely gonna have to play that retake.
Opportunity to get into the post bomb, but I really don't mind it. I said it would be difficult to try those executes. Well, they are going to try those executes. They're going to go for a 5v5 retake. Definitely going to be a little bit more difficult with all of the personnel ready and waiting on the other side. Mighty, the first point of contact has been a rough map for her, and it's not getting any better. Slowed as well was Con. Yuumi, though, at least bringing a little bit back, trying to fight this one forward into a 2 versus 2. As she now goes down and getting a little bit more troublesome for that defense. They are desperately low. Graham still going forward. Only one more left to find. Within the smoke she is. Too many more casualties, and they're now walking into the stack.
Right into it. The flash has faded already. This is going to be so dangerous with Yuumi. Dropped so easily. And now, Full Moon strikes from the side. Graham's another big play needed. And nothing will. Certainly not promising. Rifles for the attackers. Everybody towards this B site. Graham's already making a play. A big play from Graham's. It's giving them the leg up. And it looks like they're going to sweep the feet out from under Ninetails. A 2 versus 4. Dana running it down, doing damage, but not finding the kill. Xipto is quick to convert with Yuumi down. And with Con low, one thing playing in her favor is that the AWP is in her hand. That one-shot weapon looking up top for a kill. In fact, holding that wraparound up close is Mighty, but now tagged desperately low as well. It's left into the hands of Dana, but the AWP finally strikes from the back corner. Around the corner. Stuck now as Yuumi's completely surrounded, but the jump is very much there for Xipto. Very much there for Yuumi. Expects the second player, but doesn't catch the kill. Haste does really well to convert that, and now they go walking back into the operator! It's a collateral for Sam Semi! Shaking her head, telling them they're not getting onto her site. Graham's the last one alive, and not for long!
Don't know if it's going to come back to haunt her at all, ever. The first, and potentially the last round. Look at the buy that's come up for Xipto, and she's managed to get one more before falling back. Everybody on Ninetails wants a piece of the pie, wants a piece of that first victory. Graham's has spotted one, but can't hit the shot. The reaction from Full Moon, and the remaining 2 will fall like flies. It is Ninetails